The story of United We Are One begins with the Garde and their allies facing a global-scale invasion. The Mogadorian army, led by Pittacus Ra, dominates Earth, and the protagonists must act quickly to prevent the total destruction of the planet. The book follows this desperate resistance as the Garde organize strategic attacks and attempt to unite humans and Lorien in the fight for survival. John Smith, number 4, takes on a central role in the battle. Devastated by the death of Sarah, his beloved, John struggles to stay focused and transform into the leader the situation demands. The loss of Sarah haunts him, yet it also drives him to intensify his fight against the invaders. His determination to avenge and honor Sarah's memory leads him to command precise attacks, using his legacies to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Meanwhile, Adam, the traitorous Mogadorian, proves to be an ambiguous piece in this war. While providing crucial information about enemy technology, helping the Garde exploit weaknesses in Mogadorian defenses, he also faces internal dilemmas. His loyalty is constantly questioned by those who do not fully trust him, but by demonstrating courage and commitment, Adam begins to walk a path of redemption, proving that not all Mogadorians share the same cruelty. At the same time, other members of the Garde stand out on the front lines. 6, with her fearless demeanor, organizes assaults on enemy bases and uses her tactical intelligence to destabilize Pittacus Ra's forces. Marina, gifted with healing powers, faces the weight of loss, and amidst the pain, hones her skills, becoming a vital warrior for the resistance. 9 emerges as an impulsive and fierce fighter, willing to sacrifice everything for the cause, while 5, who once betrayed his companions, seeks redemption by fighting bravely to prove his loyalty. As the war intensifies, the Garde discover the mysterious Lorelite stones. These artifacts allow teleportation, enabling surprise attacks on strategic points across the planet. However, each use of these dimensional portals exposes the fighters to unforeseen risks, increasing tension and danger with every leap between realities. During this critical period, John is tormented by disturbing visions in which he sees his friend Sam being tortured by the Mogadorians. This visual torment reinforces his urgency to end the war and demonstrates how personal suffering intertwines with the collective mission. Sam, initially a simple human ally without special powers, undergoes a surprising transformation. With the emergence of latent abilities, he becomes a key piece in the resistance strategy. His evolution symbolizes humanity's capacity to adapt and overcome, especially when faced with challenges of epic proportions. The turning point of the narrative occurs during the final battle at Pittacus Ra's base, located in West Virginia. Amid a scene of chaos and destruction, the Garde and their human allies infiltrate the enemy defenses, facing not only an army of Mogadorians, but also monstrous creatures and the dreaded augmenteds, beings corrupted by Pittacus Ra's powers, who become nearly unbeatable adversaries. Each Garde, using their legacies in unique ways, shows that the strength of the resistance lies in both individual abilities and the unity of efforts. During the confrontation, Marina engages in a brutal duel against one of the Mogadorian generals, showcasing her evolution and the intensity of the sacrifice required to turn the tide of the war. At the climax of the conflict, John comes face to face with Pittacus Ra himself. The villain, already weakened by the battle, tries to seduce John with promises of power and absolute dominion, offering him a tempting alternative that could change the course of the war. However, John's integrity and willpower prevail. With the unwavering support of the other Garde, he delivers a final blow that culminates in the death of Pittacus Ra. This victory, though definitive, comes at a high cost. The Garde lose countless friends and allies, and the scars of the battle leave a deep mark on all who survived. With the fall of the Mogadorian leader, the invading forces collapse and the war comes to an end. The world, now aware of the existence of the Lorien and the threat posed by the Mogadorians, begins a painful but necessary process of rebuilding. John, exhausted and marked by tragedy, commits to training new Garde so that Earth will never face a similar invasion again. Marina 6-9 and the others continue their journeys, united by the unbreakable bond formed during the war. Adam, having earned the trust of his companions, decides to remain on Earth to assist in the rebuilding and integration of cultures, demonstrating that redemption is possible even for those who once seemed irredeemable. Beyond the immediate challenges, the victory over Pittacus Ra reveals new dilemmas. The discovery that humans can develop legacies raises questions about the role of the so-called Tals, legacy-affected Terrans. Governments and nations begin to closely observe this phenomenon, fearful of the potential side effects and instability such powers could generate. Sam, now one of the first to manifest these powers notably, becomes a symbol of this new era and a fundamental instructor for future warriors. Simultaneously, the young Ella emerges with surprising powers that surpass everyone's expectations. Her enigmatic connection to the essence of Lorien suggests that the fate of the Loric homeworld may still be intertwined with Earth's future, foreshadowing that new threats and challenges may arise. This possibility keeps the Garde on alert, ready to face not only known enemies, but also the unpredictable challenges of a world in constant transformation. In summary, United We Are One is an epic saga of struggle, sacrifice, and renewal. From the beginning, the narrative unfolds amidst a devastating invasion, where the union between different peoples and the strength of legacies prove essential for Earth's survival. Each character, with their unique traits and internal conflicts, contributes to a plot that highlights how true strength lies in collaboration and resilience in the face of adversity. The victory over Pittacus, despite the heavy sacrifices, symbolizes the rebirth of a world that, even wounded, finds in diversity the key to a better future. As the Garde prepare for the challenges ahead and humanity cautiously faces the emergence of legacies, the central message remains. Only united can we transform the pain of the past into hope and build a new chapter in the history of the universe.